Now the other thing, what happens is this. Whenever a young kid pushes off in the squad, if they do it properly, I always say, what a great push off. What a great push off. That kid underwater can't hear me, but the 6 or 7 kids in the lane with her or with him can. What does that do to them? That makes them want to get the praise. They want to be the good one that does the 6 kicks underwater and doesn't breathe on the breakout stroke. So as a coach, the end of the pool is where most of the communication takes place. What sort of communication? Motivational communication? Yep. Stroke correction communication? Yep. Praise? And you have to remember, you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Now I'm showing her what time she just did. Honey, you just did 18.1. That is a world record. And then I scream out to everyone, hey, gang! Evie just broke the world record, 18.1. Who wants to get timed? Who thinks they can swim faster than Evie? Away Evie goes, and I say, what a great push off. 6 kicks underwater. No breathing on the breakout stroke. But I can see she's starting to get tired because she's breathing every stroke. And I'm looking at a kick. This has got to be hard. Hard. That second kick, but I notice she finished without breathing. So when I get there, I say, Evie, great job. You finished without breathing. I give her a time. I say, that was 19.1. That was slower. Why? Because you started to breathe every stroke. Why don't you try, if you're going to sprint, in a 200 butterfly, I mean, John Seaborn breathed every stroke. Michael Phelps breathes every stroke. That's fine, honey, but you've got to get your hips out of the water. So this time, if you want to breathe every stroke, that's fine, but I want to see your bottom coming out of the water and your second kick hard. Here we go. Streamline. I start counting the kicks. What? Holy moly, this is about 8 kicks. That's fantastic. So now, because I've counted the kicks, I've got to go down and say, that's your best underwater push-off ever. And tell her. Then she knows that I'm interested in her. You know, that's what kids want. Kids want the teacher or the coach to be interested in what they're doing. Why are they coming? She comes 3 or 4 times a week and puts herself head in a bucket of water for an hour at a time, 3 or 4 times a week. It's got to be a fun experience, otherwise she won't want to come back. Why would she? Watch the push off. She's well disciplined, looking at the clock. I come in. I check the push off. It's a good one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 strokes without breathing. That is a great start. So I would think, because she's got a great start like that, she started off powerfully. Now she's got her head down and finished in without breathing. This will be a good time. I guarantee it, because she did a great push off and she did a great finish. Her hips were down a little bit in the middle, and if we were to get the hips up in the middle, it'd be... She's done it. I show her the watch. She's happy. She's just broke the world record. Now, if normally when a kid does a real PB like that, I'm not too frightened to jump in on top of them and have a bit of fun with them. But today, I've got a stopwatch and I've got a microphone on. And if I jump in, it'll cost me a couple $100. So she's going to have to just wear it.